Morning, St John's class. So today is the final day that we are going to be looking at patterns. Final means last. It's the last day we're going to be looking at patterns, okay? And we're going to be looking and thinking about all the learning we've done all week on the different types of patterns. And I'm hoping you're going to create something magnificent at the end, okay? So let's just have a bit of a recap and look at some different types of patterns. Remember, we said on Monday that some patterns have special names, like this one is called tartan. Can you say tartan again? Tartan. Excellent. And can you see there's lots of stripes and they make shapes, some squares and rectangles I can see in those in the tartan pattern. In this pattern here, I can see lots of triangles. Can you see the triangles in here? I wonder how many triangles are in this pattern. They've only used two colours and one shape, but they've still managed to make a pattern. In this pattern here, they've used colours and they have used shapes. They've used different colours, 1, 2, 3 in this top one I can spot, but they've used only one shape. So there's so many different types of patterns and varieties. This shape here, they've only used grey, a light grey and a dark grey. So they've thought about the shades and the tones of the colours they're using. And they've got circles and semicircles and stripes. Wow. This pattern down here, somebody has used Lego. That looks good, doesn't it? And they've put two different blocks together. They've thought about which way their rectangles are going to go. Are they going to go something we called horizontally, which is along a line this way, or vertically, which is along a line this way? I wonder if you can spot them in this Lego pattern. In this pattern here, they've used triangles. And they've put two triangles together to make a different shape. Looks a bit like a diamond or a rhombus, we might call it. Okay, so they've only used one shape, but they've used lots of different colours with it. And this one down here, I can spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 colours. Wow, so it's stripes. There's 9 colours I can count. Can you count 9 colours? We'll see. So your activity today is to become a fashion designer, okay? And I would like you to make a piece of clothing or design a piece of clothing with a fabulous pattern on it. Okay, it could be a t-shirt like I got here, and you could draw the outline of a t-shirt, or I will put an outline of some different clothing items on the school webpage if you want to print those out or look at them so you can draw them too. Or you may want to even have a go at making it. You might want to make a hat. You can make a headband or a crown with a different pattern on, or a scarf. You could attach lots of bits of paper together to create a long scarf. But the most important thing is that you are adding a pattern to it, okay? It could be like some of the patterns that we've looked at here where they use just colours. You might use 1, 2, 3 or 9 colours. Or you might decide to use different shapes. You might want to use shapes that we haven't used this week. You might want to use hearts or stars, or you might want to do zigzags or spirals or flowers and pictures. It is completely up to you. You might not even want to draw it. You might want to stick things on. You might want to use empty bottle lids or glitters or cut out some shapes to stick on. It is completely up to you. I would like you to be as creative as possible to create your own piece of clothing, to either create or design, okay? So you could either make it or just draw it down to design it, your own piece of clothing. And I think I might give extra dojo points if I get a photo of you modelling it. So even if it's a piece of paper up against you, so you're modelling your t-shirt or something like that, okay? I would like you to be as creative as possible. Remembering though, there must be a repeating pattern in there somewhere. I cannot wait to see them. I'll see you soon. Bye.